My liege, all we found among Battlin's belongings was this enchanted scroll, and a map showing the way to a place called the Serpent Isle.
Indeed. Put it on the table. Stand back!
Battlin! In the unlikely event that the Avatar stops me from coming through the Black Gate, I command you to follow the unwitting female human Gweno to the Serpent Isle. There I shall outline my plan to destroy Britannia.
'Tis my worst fear. I must send the Avatar through the pillars to the Serpent Isle.
My liege, all we found among Battlin's belongings was this enchanted scroll, and a map showing the way to a place called the Serpent Isle.
Indeed. Put it on the table. Stand back!
Battlin! In the unlikely event that the Avatar stops me from coming through the Black Gate, I command you to follow the unwitting female human Gweno to the Serpent Isle. There I shall outline my plan to destroy Britannia.
There we go. Check Discord. What's on Discord? Oh. 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 Nice. Cool, thanks. Ooh. Neat. Wait, where did it add that? Oh, I've got so many. Ah, here we go. Cool. One second. Okay. I don't know why the sound goes off when I switch away from the game.
In the event that the Avatar stops me from coming through the Black Gate,
Yeah.
I command you to follow the unwitting female human Gweno to the Serpent Isle. There I shall outline my plan
Gosh, was I
to
muted then?
destroy Britannia.
Let me make sure I'm not muted. Okay. So, as I was saying.
Send the Avatar through the pillars to the Serpent Isle.
Not the Black Gate, Serpent Isle. Serpent Isle. Ooh, I don't even remember where I was in this game. Ooh, got a lot of gold. Well, let me see. I have the hint book over here. I don't remember exactly where I was. It's been a little while. This one's going to be a bit slower paced. Quite a bit slower paced. Okay, so I know that I have passed the test for knighthood, and I got poisoned by the tattoo, and I cured my poison. Let's see. I think I need to go to the banquet and become a knight. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a slower pace, so I gotta figure out where I am and where I need to go next. That's Fawn. Monitor. Okay, I need to go. The banquet hall is 7. I might be there. Is this the banquet hall? Yeah, I guess it is. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Congratulations on successfully completing the knight's test. I think I need to slow it down a little. Hold on. So control. How do I... might be F. There we go. Yeah, it's going a little too fast. Congratulations on successfully completing the knight's test. Thou hast proven thyself worthy of joining an elite band of warriors. In thine honor, all the commands of Monitor have sent their representatives to thy knighthood banquet. The bears? On behalf of the bears, which by the way are the mightiest warriors in the land, I welcome thee to thy knighthood banquet. Ooh. What was that? Oh, hosting my stream. Thank you. So, leader of the wolves, which unlike the bears prefer to rely on our wits rather than brute strength, I too welcome thee to the ranks of the knights. Since thou art under my command, I expect to know thee much better in the days to come. Welcome, warrior. Wolves. I like his looks. And I am here both as the Lord of Monitor and the leader of the leopards. Hurrah! Lucilla hath prepared this feast, the main dish of which includes meat from the wolf which thou didst slay in the knight's test. Now let us eat, and as we do so, let us extend our fellowship to this new knight. Life is dull. What dost thou think of the knight's test? Didst thou have any harrowing experiences? Oh, it isn't that much of a challenge after all. Thou didst survive it, Flicken. Never mind that, lout. What part of the dungeon was the most difficult? Cyclops? So hear what he did say. There are magical beasts in the knight's test. I'm going to speak with Schmed. Well, I already killed him. Dungeon is strictly a test of fighting ability, no magic allowed. We are warriors here. It is not necessary for thee to attempt to impress us with exaggerated tales. What else? Gremlins? Thou art merely trying to impress us. There aren't any gremlins. Listen to his tales. I think he is attracted to thee, Shazana. Be still, Luther. I think something strange is happening. Tell me more. Explosions? Those are so easy to avoid. Perhaps thou dost not walk fast enough. If thou dost lag, the explosions will catch thee. Knights, have ye been listening? Our new warrior hath had a terrible experience. I'm sure there is an explanation for everything. This time I think thou art wrong, Spector. What else didst thou see? The invisible man. Oh, surely thou art mistaken. Perhaps in the darkness thou didst become disoriented and imagined such an enemy. There must be something wrong. I shall have a talk with Schmed tomorrow. If half of what this knight says is true, then the dungeon keeper hath been seriously delinquent in his duties. John, I apologize for what hath been done to thee in the knight's test. This is an outrage. My friend, I am convinced thou hast been the victim of an evil scheme. Tomorrow I shall speak with Schmed personally. Terrible news. My daughter Kantra is gone. I have looked everywhere for her. We need to send out a patrol. Goblins have struck again. I am sorry, Harna, but if the goblins have her, she is lost. There is not an ounce of mercy or remorse within them. But the goblins did not take her. Thou canst not know any such thing. It must have been the goblins. Remember, they killed thine husband right outside the city, not leaving a body. My daughter. We must find her. Forgive me, Lord, but I too have a serious matter to put before the leaders of Monitor. Dost thou not need to rest thyself, Templar? Thou hast had no time to heal from thy wounds. I am right enough, Shazana, and I cannot rest until I have aired my concerns. Speak thy mind. As thou knowest, I am the sole survivor of the patrol which the goblins ambushed when Astrid was taken. The goblins were ready for us, my lord. It could not have been by accident. Lord Marston, there's a traitor in our midst. Damn spy. I think this talk of a traitor in Monitor is all rather speculative. Surely no one suspects anyone at this table of being a goblin spy. I do. Listen, knights, it doth not take a wizard to untangle this skein. Skein? Who amongst us acts strangely doth do things in secret, and avoids his knightly duties? 'Tis him. I am weary of thine insults, Luther. I am no more of a traitor than thou art. Leave him alone. Thou shouldst stay out of this, woman. Shall not tell me what to do. Stop this. Lay down thine arms, knights. Such fighting belongs on the list field, not in the banquet hall. Thy behavior hath disrupted this celebration. In the interest of calming all of our tempers, I declare this banquet to be over. John, couldst thou please speak to Harna about her daughter? Perhaps thou mightest have some new insights. Okay. She doesn't walk away too fast. Dost thou have need of... Okay. Kantra. Dost thou believe in magic? Yes. That is good, for what I have to show thee would befuddle the minds of most of this town's inhabitants. Go to mine home. There thou shalt find a crystal ball. Gaze into it, and let thy mind be clear. Okay. Do I have food? Enough food? I think so. Join. Join. Belongings. Did they take my belongings? What do they give me? This game sometimes drives me nuts. I move things around. on. What does he have? Wait a minute, why is he? Can I not put this on his belt? There we go. Oops. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I saw that. I don't know why it like took all of his weapons and armor off here. Completely screwed everything up. Put this on his back. I guess that's the only armor I've got. Oh no, I've got chain armor. What's this thing? Plumed helm. Okay. I think, yeah, I need YOLO to join so I can... What's in here? Jeez. Got too much stuff. Can I put this in here? Swear. I don't need all this. Okay. Phew. What's this? More gauntlets. Okay. I think I'm good for now. I don't know if this is... I don't know which one's better. We'll go with that. Alright, here we go. Oh, I need to slow it down some more. Alright, so I need to find Harna's house. I really don't know where she lives. Oh, she's the healer, right? So, just over to the left. Alright, here we go. I believe it's over here. It still seems to have me in combat mode. Hopefully that'll go away. Ah, there we go. Let's go a little faster. This should, oh, there she is. Oh, but I need to find the crystal ball. Okay. I guess I could put music on in the background. Alright, there it is. Help. Man. Song request? I don't think I have that. Leave me alone, mage. I'm but a little girl. He's a little pervy. I know what thou art, bane of chaos. That body is but a shell that thou dost wear. I can escape thee, my powers dwarf thine. Thy powers have dwindled due to thine imprisonment. Thou art no match for me now. Ooh, she is the bane of chaos. Apparently. Ooh. It's quite a spell. I think not. I mean YouTube, you can take strike. Yeah. Alright, well, there's occasional music and stuff in this game, so. As thou hast now seen, the peril that faces Cantra doth go beyond merely being taken by the goblins. Some foul thing doth possess her. The worst the goblins could do would be to kill her and destroy her body. Oh, are the chats not showing up? Hold on. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, it's just, yeah, D-Live, I swear. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. This new uncertain danger is nothing less than a threat to her spirit, the very essence of her being. I need to bring my chats up. Oh, hey, Dark Blue Monkey. Just saw you there. What are you doing up at this time in the morning? I'm always up. I had some I had some slight insomnia before. Milk and cookies keeping you up at night? I actually woke up Saturday. I fell asleep early Saturday morning. I basically slept all through the day. So I've only been awake for like what time did I wake up? It was like 9. Yeah, I've only been awake for like 6.5 hours. 100 Twitter geek points. Name the movie. Oh, Milk and Cookies keeping you up at night? I don't know. The Santa Claus? I don't know. Certain to be a perilous undertaking, I cannot blame thee if thou wouldst refuse the pleas of a simple woman. I have no idea. Blade Runner. Oh. Well, don't kill me, but I have never seen Blade Runner. I have never watched it. Probably should. None of the other knights believe. Monkey face. Man who loves to do stream at night, yeah. I'm always awake all night long. I'm on UK time, obviously. I know, I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of geeky films, just not Blade Runner. I'm so bad. Find my daughter. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning here. I don't know why. I've never seen it. I've seen like parts of it, bits and pieces, but just I'll have to watch it. Cantor's practice sword. Okay. Let's find one of the legendary hounds of Doskar. They will be able to sniff Cantor's essence from the sword and then track her to anywhere in the Serpent Isle. The only dilemma thou dost face now is to find one of the hounds of Doskar. I do not know where one may be found. Well, thanks a lot. But I foresee that thou must find the hound before thou canst rescue my daughter. Prophecy. Need 3 ancient and powerful artifacts. Helm, thy quest shall be long and difficult. Many are the adventures that thou must undertake. When you will do a good retro stream. Seemingly unconnected events shall prosper thee in thy seeking of my lost daughter. Thy travels shall take thee north, far north through caves that lie to the west. You can feel the cold wind blowing upon thee. Box. Yes. Okay. Good day. Oh, you know what? I need to get Iolo. He's still in jail. Who do I need to talk to about that? Probably the mayor, I'm guessing. Hold on. Where's the mayor's house? Let's see, town hall. I guess that's it. It's actually north of me here, I believe. Can I get in this way? Yeah. Oh, where's the mayor? Did I steal all the stuff from here? Yeah. Oh, is food? Oh, okay, yeah. I like how they added. You can just press the F button to feed people. Oh, there he is. Okay. Enchanter. If thou wilt vouch for thy friend's future behavior, then I shall let him go free. Yes. Very well, keep thine eye on him. We do not want people popping in and out of our city like this. Here's the key to thy friend's jail cell. Set him free. Thou hast slain the traitor. Oh yeah, it was Lydia. Have I ever done a good retro stream? Alright. Enough of that. Let's go get him. He's been in jail long enough. Where's the jail? Is that the jail? Am I the Contra? I hope I'm the Contra. Step aside. Where is the jail? I don't know. I think it's over here. I couldn't find my... I have it around here somewhere, but... Oh, there it is. Couldn't find my... Oh, no, that's not it. Darn it. Couldn't find my physical book. Like my hint book. Where's the jail? Oh, it's over to the right. Okay. So I'm using a PDF on my laptop that came with the game from GOG. Jail is over here. It's funny, sometimes I have like a memory, I feel cold, of like town layouts, and sometimes my memory is quite wrong. My daughter is camping out in my office. Oh, camping out in your office at the moment while I get her bedroom sorted. I'm just trying to sort it out now, actually. Hello. I'm free. Thank thee for freeing me from this hellhole. The natives of this place are ignorant sots. I imagine thinking me to be a sorcerer. Hast thou looked in thy pack since the storm, Lord? Nothing in my backpack is as it was when Lord British gave us the list, Avatar. I'm making a list of the strange items which the storm gave us, that I shall add to it. Thanks, man. I love it when we all get together and chat about retro games. Who are you thinking, me or Florin? I wish we could be a bit more collaboratory instead of one streamer. Well, do you want to get on? I can send you a link to hang out. Let me know. I'm more than happy to have you on, if you're available. And if not, Then let me know when you will be. Is Google Hangout still a thing? Give me a break. Shouldn't even have to answer that question. We are on Discord. Yeah, well, we could do it. I mean, either way. In the past, I've used Hangouts. We could do it on Discord. Either one's fine with me. Ooh, that will not fit. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. I don't know, a lot of the streamers that I watch use Hangouts. Let me see. Hopefully this won't disrupt my stream. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure that didn't like screw up my stream. Yeah, well, is this still going? Okay, good. Alright, let's see. How can I send you the link? I could DM you on Twitter, perhaps? Let me see. Retro Monkey. I will send you a message. Okay. Do you want me to send it to you, Florin? You can feel free if you wish to get on here as well. Let me just see. Okay. I'll send you the link. All right. There we go. You can't, yeah, it's up to you. If you want to. Totally up to you. Hopefully you'll both just kind of pop in there at some point. Did
That's
I?
one too.
Oh, hello.
Hi. How's it going, John?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. What are you doing up this early in the morning?
I don't know, my friend. Don't know.
The Great Insomnia Cure. It comes in bottles of about 75 centiliters and maybe slightly larger. You can typically mix it with tonic or lemonade. Great stuff.
I'll have to try that. Thanks for the tip.
I'm watching you here kind of just move stuff around in the backpack and
Good.
opening up bags and stuff, and it's just like, this is one of the genius things that I absolutely love about Ultimus. This particular couple of games, the Ultima VIIs, is just the way that they turned inventory management into a kind of, I know it's OCD, but a kind of a mini game. It's like sorting stuff out. It's not just a case of putting it in a grid.
Yeah.
It's a case of actually making it look nice.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. It's like, okay, so you can kind of see a little like loaf of bread and a chunk of armor is about the same kind of size, so that the license is made. But yeah, I don't think have there been any other games which have allowed you to just kind of freeform drag your inventory around like this?
Not too many. In fact, I think could you do that? Yeah, you could do it in Ultima 8, but they got rid of it and made it, the grid-based thing in Ultima 9, which was a shame.
Yeah.
And you ended up like you just had to have a backpack full of bags because you run out of room so fast.
Well, with the modern trend of diegetic interfaces, it's like, can you imagine like trying to wiggle the mouse around in free space if you actually had it floating in front of you?
Yeah.
In a first person, it only kind of works in this kind of interface.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I feel like I had another bag around here somewhere that I'm looking for. You kind of do have to organize. You're right. It's like a mini game. You got to organize things so that you don't lose things.
Yes. You always end up with, the bag full of food, the bag full of armor, the bag full of.
Yeah. Well, the only problem that I have, the big problem that I have with this game, is there are various sections where it basically takes away all of your inventory and then gives it back to you later, and it ends up being all over the place. Just quite annoying. Like just what was that?
I'm just going to tweet out a link to you streaming here.
Oh, cool.
This is very cool. People should see this. It's a lot of people see the very beginning, because when people do streams of Ultima 7, they typically start a new game and they show the creation of characters and all that kind of stuff, and then they show them wandering around Britain, finding the murder scene, and then kind of like wandering out into the wilderness. And that, because Ultima 7 is such a huge game, there's so much to do. And everyone gets so eager to show the pure diversity of what you can do. You can go and sit down in the tavern and have this, and you can walk into the tannery and do the other. And you don't typically see what happens way down the line, hours and hours later, when you do have bulging packs full of stuff. And
yeah, well, and it's been a while since I played this one. I feel like I've played Ultima 7 through, not necessarily streaming it, but I've played it fairly recently. But Serpent Isle, I have not played in forever. Just seems like it's been decades since I played this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What you mean? Florin's asking, why have we not joined on his Discord? John sent me through the link to his Google Hangout, and it seems to be pretty lag-free. That's the only problem I had with the Discord. The last time that John and I tried to work on one of these things with the Discord, the weird lag between his voice on Discord and things happening on the screen was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up talking over each other all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Florin, I DM'd it to you on Twitter. Sorry about that. If you can check Twitter. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think Discord's great. It's just that because both mechanisms impose different lags, it just gets really confusing.
Yeah, it's odd. A lot of the streamers that I watch use Google Hangouts. Some of them use it exclusively, and this is actually sort of the YouTube built-in version of Hangouts. So it's neat because it shows it shows whoever's talking and allows you to do screen shares and all that stuff. So some people actually just use that exclusively. I use it with OBS whenever I want to talk to someone, so it's a little tricky to set up to work with OBS, but once you got it figured out,
I'll have to remember that.
Pretty good.
I have tried using Discord. on various streams. But yeah, as I say, it just didn't post as weird lag.
Yeah, so the trick is, what I do is I go to YouTube and I create an event, and then what you do is you create an event and you click go live, and but it doesn't. Oh, you can't join? I'm sorry about that. Oh, okay. You go live and then it doesn't actually go live unless you click go live again in Hangouts. But if you never do that, it's fine. You can keep using OBS. So it appears as if you're about to go live through Hangouts, but you don't actually. So it's a little tricky. I'm trying to figure out where the heck Craig is. Where's Craig? I don't know.
Long since I played this. I was just looking at my Ultima collection, and I made it as far as the end of Ultima 4, and then life hit. So, I do need to start at number 5. Take on those Shadow Lords.
Did you? Oh yeah, you were going to do all of them, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
So I'm up to 4.
Wow. It doesn't work on Microsoft Edge, Florin? Do you have like do you have Chrome? I mean, it should work. Or IE? I don't know.
Well, pretty much anything based on WebKit should work because it's Google. So
Yeah.
Chrome or Netscape, whatever that became, Mozilla.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I was going to ask you, so you did beat Ultima 2, right?
Oh yeah, that was great fun. Weird, but great fun.
Yeah.
I have to say, probably the most rewarding was Ultima 3, finishing that. That was just brilliant.
Oh yeah.
That little curveball at the end when you're trying to when you get to the final citadel and then you get attacked by the unexpected. That was a very cool little thing. And then to actually have Richard Garriott kind of like comment back on exactly what it was that, you know, the fact that he, I don't want to ruin it, but he was forced to make that design choice and it actually worked out really well. It was good. It was
yeah.
You know, you can imagine the limits that he pushed those early systems in order to create a game of that scale. And you think, you know, to you as the player, it kind of feels like there's this one final mechanic that was thrown in right at the end, and it was a total one-off mechanic just for that one room, or 2 rooms, the outside and the inside of the castle.
The which part was that?
The right at the very end, just as you're about to take on Exodus, and you start getting attacked basically by the scenery.
Oh, right, yeah. Well,
and how amazing it was that, you know, when all of the resource constraints were going on, you know, the fact that, and Richard Garriott comes in and goes, yeah, well, I kind of ran out of space, so I only had scenery tiles left to play with.
oh, is that why? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so do they attack? Do you go into like attack mode, like the normal?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a while.
But because the scenery is it's the same tiles, right? So it looks like it's invisible. It looks like you're being attacked by nothing, but in fact, because it's a tile which is identical to the tile underneath it.
Yeah.
And it's just brilliant. It just feels like you're being attacked by something invisible, and then it says, you know, it's like the floor and the grass is attacking you. You're like, whoa! hasn't happened before in the whole game. And you're like,
yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's very cool.
I should actually here. Let me change something real quick, because I can actually. Can I switch? I am going to switch the view of me. I think I can do this. Let's see. Video, no. Game capture, display capture. I guess I'll do game capture. Hangouts so I can show our chat screen here. Window. Oh, maybe I have to do browser. Oh, hello. Is that Florin?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
doing good.
Did you get Chrome installed in the end?
Forget it. I'm not going to do that. All right. Never mind. It's too difficult. I'll have to do it for next time. Well, great. Hey, Florin. How's it going?
Doing good.
Good. I have to figure out where the heck Craig is. I think he's the provisioner. Oh, yeah, there he is. So yes, Florin always demands that I play DOS games, retro games.
Yeah.
They were the best games.
I've been doing some Zelda lately, but this type of game lends itself more to conversation, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what separates really good streamers, I think, from sort of normal streamers, is the ability to play the game and sort of chat about it
Mm-hmm.
at the same time. I think
Definitely.
there are a lot of people that just play Overwatch on stream, and there's loads of people watching it, but they're not saying anything except possibly cursing. I much prefer watching you play this because you can sort of chat about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people complain a bit about the sort of linear nature of this game as opposed to Blackgate, but it doesn't really bother me. I mean, Blackgate kind of has a linear aspect to it. You can do some things out of order, but you really gotta follow, you're basically following the ship as Elizabeth and Abraham go around collecting dues. So there's kind of a linearness to that too. This one's a bit more, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, kind of takes you through the story, and it's definitely a better. They really refined the engine a lot, so I find this one just as enjoyable.
Yeah, I remember when getting this, just sitting there. I think I must have spent about 2 days just faffing with boot disks to get enough XMS.
Yes.
to get it to work, and all the drivers loaded. It was either it could run or I could have the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
What are you using to run it on this one? Are you using DOSBox?
Yeah. This is a GOG version that comes with its own DOSBox installation.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that someone would make a proper Windows version of this, so you didn't have to run it in emulation.
Well, yeah, that would be nice.
And it's patched for don't have copy protection like this.
Say again?
Patch out the copy protection.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was it? I remember like a year ago, somebody asked Richard Garriott what he would like to see a remake of. And I think he said, you say Ultima 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Ultima 4 is so groundbreaking, because you remember we saw there was a question actually on Twitter about 3 or 4 days ago where someone was saying, has Ultima 4 held up? And it was quite polar. Like, there were the obvious dragons who were coming in and saying, yeah, it's amazing, it was a landmark and it still holds up. And there were those who were like, no, it's totally impossible to play nowadays. And I think, yeah, it's the way that you played it, and basically the lesson it tried to teach you about being a good citizen. Even when you're the hero, you have to act the hero. You can't just run around murdering and stealing from everyone like you do in most other games. I think that's great. That was something one thing I really love about games is when it it comes up with something totally new, like the way Thief, it was all about not killing. In fact, killing ended up causing you more problems than not killing, and I really liked that aspect to it. And with Ultima 4, the being good ended up being better for you than being bad. So, you know, if you were a sneaky bastard and crept in behind the counter and stole the contents of the till, you'd have money, but no one would deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't spend it. And it was that kind of consequence-filled thing. It was, okay, so it was rudimentary at the time, obviously, because it was, you know, you didn't have that much variable to play with. But I think there's things like that which they've tried to do in modern games, I suppose. So you get the good ending and the bad ending. It tries to track you through.
Mm-hmm.
But usually that's what it comes down to. It comes down to the choice of FMV that gets shown to you, and then the ending that you get.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons why I quite like Dishonored, was because as you play, I don't know if have you played Dishonored?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't ruin it too much, but
That's all right.
the way that you play, whether you sneak past the guards and you achieve your missions in a good way, or if you're just basically a murder machine, it doesn't just affect which kind of ending you get. It also affects the choices of powers and upgrades you get, a bit like Jedi Knight. But then that feeds through into the way that the game sort of flows from that point on. And it was one of the things that I thought that, although Dishonored was kind of like a nice-ish Thief clone, I thought it brought back to me a little bit about what Ultima 4 was all about making sure that the choices that you make at each time, you could take the dark side, the quick, easy path, just murder someone just to get through the door, or the Jedi path and try and persuade them or take a way around.
Yeah.
And that's something I think that modern games could really benefit from a lot more. And I think Ultima 4, if it was remade, would do that really well, because it's a pure experience, really, isn't it? Ultima 4, it's all about being good repeatedly over and over again, and yet achieving goals. But the goals aren't just steal stuff, murder things, that kind of thing. It's achieving virtue and spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I agree with that.
Trying to figure out what I'm selling here. I accidentally sold the pants right off of Shimino.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. You walk into a shop and sell your own pants.
Yeah. I was like, no, not those pants. Sell the ones that I'm holding in my bag. Oh well, I had another pair.
Well, that's lucky.
Thankfully. Let's see if I can sell some stuff to this guy. Oh, does he sell? Oh yeah. I love how you click buy and then it says, do you want to buy or sell?
Buy.
Buy, sell. I think I had... Oh. I guess nothing. He won't buy my chain, my excess chain stuff. Oh well. So yeah, let's see what I can buy here.
I do like that running thing as well. When you go through all Ultima games, when you walk into a shop, you get buy, sell, goodbye, name, job, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Name, job, buy.
Yeah, and I remember I wrote an article on Ultima Online for Game Tripper, and I was just kind of like talking about what it was like to kind of live through when Ultima Online was rising, and there were a lot of people playing it who weren't Ultima fans, and they were adjusting, they were doing fine, but you'd actually hear people joking, just walking around going, "Bender, buy the bank from the guards," and you'd be like, "How do you know that? How do you know that that's a thing?" And then you're like, "Oh my god, you know, this niche thing that I've been a part of for decades." Well, by that point, a decade. now has gone mainstream because it's such a massive phenomenon. And it was really weird. You know, you got those T-shirts like I was into insert band name here before they were cool. It's kind of like that. I just wondered. I was into Ultimate before you even knew about it.
What was it? Vendor by the bank from the guards?
Yeah, because the keyword, it all worked on keywords that you shouted, you yelled.
Oh yes.
And if you included every keyword, it just worked no matter which situation you walked into. So you walk into a shop and shout that, and they pick up on the vendor by.
Ah, cool.
You walk next to the bank, and it picks up on the bank.
I never knew of that.
Yeah. Well, it was a funny phenomenon because the edge of Britain was like, it was a hard boundary, obviously, because you're going in and out of the city, and the music would change, and you'd see people running in across, usually being chased by wild animals or rats, PvP players, and you'd see them like hop over the boundary because you knew where the boundary was, because often it was like when the cobbles started. They would like run over the boundary and stop, and like the PvP player would be chasing them and then stop. And it was almost like that bit in Smoking the Bandit, you know, when he like goes over the state line and stops and turns around and flips the marshal off the bird, and he's like, "You can't touch me, I'm over the state line."
Yeah.
Like that. And then, you know, within seconds they'll be vendor by the bank from the guards, even though the bank is like blocks and blocks and blocks away. It still worked because they were able to yell it. It's funny. One of the things that's fascinated me for years is the way that games. The way that they impose their own set of rules on the world defines how you then play it. So, you know, nobody in real life, if they were running from the police, would just stop.
Right.
And anyone who's trying to use the bank wouldn't just scream "bank" from across the road. But the game permits it.
Yeah.
It's
good stuff. Yeah, I definitely remember having to run from, you know, PvP people and come on, guards. Yeah, I got ganked so much. Let's see, live stream, save, I guess. So I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. Just figured I'd save before I go find the goblins. Yeah. I remember the... shoot. Can I open this? Okay. Yeah, there were so many things I remember from Ultima Online, like just the totally broken economy from the first day.
Yeah.
And they improved it over time, but man, it was...
Do you remember, like, really early on, you'd get the people, before they'd quite worked out the progression system, you got the people that suddenly made it to level 100 miners and could, like, mine Valerite. And then some douche would come along and go ooh at them, and their spirit speak would go up one, and then mining would go down one, and then like raging, like, "I just spent a week getting it from 99 to 100, you bastard!" And then eventually they patched that so you couldn't like drain from a nominated skill, but oh god, that annoyed that out of me.
Using my sextant to figure out where I'm going here. I need to find the goblins.
Anyone play Dungeon and Hack?
What's that?
Dungeon and Hack.
Oh, Dungeon Hack. Oh, yes.
Dungeon Hack.
In fact, if I reach out my hand and touch, I can actually touch the box for Dungeon Hack right now.
I tried yesterday to play.
That's great, isn't it?
I don't think I played that either.
Explore countless dungeons in a game that never has to be the same twice. Send your character on quest after quest down through many pits, traps, and puzzles of Dungeon Hack. The game delivers many combinations of play, a variety of magical and non-magical items to be found in each game, and a bestiary stocked with over 50 formidable foes. Over 50 foes!
And the game is easy a bit because have a map.
Yes. Yeah, it's a very cool game. So, have you been watching Galara play Rogue recently? Or Hack, original Hack?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw when she was like at the last guy and he apparently disappeared, and then she figured out that he just moved one screen over or something like that.
I've never managed to get very far with that. I remember a long, long time ago playing Rogue and getting really frustrated and annoyed. And what the whole term of a roguelike, I just don't get on with because it just feels like it's wasted time. You see what I mean? Constantly dying, being reset to 0.
Yeah, yeah. Well, do you get like modern roguelikes? You reset, but you've made progress. Like you get to keep certain things.
I think they call that Rogue Light.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there are games which are like hard-ass roguelikes, which
I see.
reset overall, and I just really don't like those.
Okay, so you actually do like do a full reset.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's a very cool game I've been kind of helping out with called Revulsion. It's a first-person game. It looks a bit Minecrafty, but it's a rogue light, and I'm really kind of enjoying playing that. But it does frustrate the hell out of me when it resets me.
Why is this guy following me? He's seriously following me everywhere I go.
Suspicious.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you're supposed to ask him. Art thou following me? Yeah, I'm going into the woods here. Cheeky fellow. Oh, what was that? Suddenly some very loud music. Oh, goblin. 2 arms. I can't see anything. Ah. Croft. Crazy goblins. Oh no. Is he gonna get away? Get him, darn it.
Now needs some ranged weapons.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I do have a magic bow. I guess I could have used that, but that's alright. Yeah. Trying to get to this pumpkin. And this sausage. It's good.
Imagine if real life was like that, and anytime anything died, instantly a box full of stuff appeared, including armor by the look of things.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
funny
a
when a
bot.
game for like animals, you know, you kill a cat in a box with like 14 arrows and a gemstone appears, and you're like, the hell?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, whoa. Lightning struck that. It's supposed to take... Is it this? I think I'm in the right place. Let me just check. Apparently I'm supposed to find this bottle. Yeah, I guess I'm in the right place. Because this proves... Oh yeah, because there's like a guy in... Monitor. There we go. This bottle is identical to the one from which thou didst drink at the inn in Monitor. It is a bottle of Faunish ale. Yeah, you drink it in the inn and immediately throw up. So I guess it leaves an impression. Uh-oh. What's attacking me? Oh, it's a snake, I think.
I forgot about the fawns, because I'm playing Shadow of the Avatar, and I'd forgotten about the fawns being in Ultima VII.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like all 3 cities basically moved from Sosaria, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the Montors, I think there's 2 cities called Montor, right?
And West, yeah.
East and West, yeah. So they move and become Monitor. I do have somewhere. I think I have torches. And then Fawn moves, and what's the other one? Moonshade, I believe. There. Now I can see. Yeah, that's interesting, and it's funny that they, they call Lord British Beast British. They don't like him very much. They didn't, I guess they didn't want to have the virtues imposed upon them. Although the Monitorians seem to be following courage, I suppose. Except they've got traitors everywhere. What did that turn into? A knife.
On the GOG version, you can change the settings from the game. Like sound, to change from Adlib sound to Roland sound.
Oh yeah. I think I've got it set to either Adlib or probably Sound Blaster.
Yes, and I can give you the Roland MT2 emulator to get a more better sound.
Oh, is that better?
Yes. More music. The music is more because you're using the another instruments.
Oh. This sounds exactly like it did, because I had a Sound Blaster sound card in my 386 SX.
And
So.
back in the days, a Roland MT32 synthesizer was like $500–$600. Was very expensive.
Yeah.
One of my flatmates went and bought a Gravis Ultrasound, massive, great long card, stuck it in his, and he thought he was going to be like awesome. And then we loaded up X-Wing. Every time you fire the lasers, if you've not seen it, every time you fire the lasers, or anything really with X-Wing, all you hear is the crash of someone smashing down on piano keys.
Me, I have only the Roland Sound Canvas CC55.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of the clips of music that you've done. It is a lovely piece of equipment.
Yeah, but on all games I can't get the all instruments from MT32 because Roland CC55 have only the standard rooms. I can get the specific instruments from the game, but not in all games. In all games it sounds okay, perfectly.
Yeah.
And on the new games whose have the general MIDI standards is full operating the correct instruments.
Speaking of game music, one of the things I've noticed recently is that there's a lot of remixes of old 80s and 90s game musics coming up on YouTube a lot now. And there's a lot of really good artists working on it. I had a whole medley of about 2 hours of the day when I was working, and it was just remixes of 90s game music. Very cool.
Yes.
So I just found out that the innkeeper is a disguised goblin. And he's apparently been in disguise for years. Nobody ever suspected him.
You need one of those soundboards so you can go dun dun dun.
Exactly.
Like that.
Oh my gosh. He's the traitor. Yeah, this is sorry, go ahead.
Wouldn't it be great if you did a time and motion analysis of someone playing this game and how much time you spend actually playing the game and how much time you spend moving GURPS around.
Yeah. It's probably 50-50, I would guess.
Go on, what were you going to say about the trader?
Oh no, I was just going to say this game is quite like graphic, and lots of people die. Like basically, but I hate to spoil it for anyone, but by the end of the game, pretty much everybody who lives on Serpent Isle is dead. I mean, like everyone just gets slaughtered. It's crazy.
It was a bit like that in the Ultima VII as well, wasn't it? Like dismembered bodies and.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at least somebody's left alive. I think the only people left alive in this game are like the people who are like inside out in Fawn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
Yeah.
God, it's horrific.
There's so much in this where they've spent really a long time with interactive victim actor graphs, working out exactly what happens if you're in a certain place doing a certain thing, and someone does this and someone does that, and the Ultima 7s were brilliant for that interactivity, that feeling that you are actually part of a connected world.
Mm-hmm.
And when that breaks down, when there's an interaction which is natural, but it wasn't something they considered, that's when it gets really hilarious. And you've seen Wildspawn's banner at the top, where I think it's YOLO.
Yeah.
He's getting hungry, and they're standing over the dismembered body, and the random text for YOLO when he's hungry comes up and it says, "Who's hungry?" Always standing over the dismembered corpse.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, and people who like whip out a bed in the middle of the main road. Like,
What? Who would do that?
Yeah.
Was I supposed to stay in an inn? I mean, I just killed the innkeeper, so.
Oh well, if there's no one going to chuck you out.
That's right.
You've also got plausible deniability as well. If the police come along, you're like, "Huh? What? No, I was asleep, officer."
Yeah, exactly. I do like that they added the command to just feed everyone until they're full.
Yeah.
Little random music comes on.
Bam, bam.
I don't know what time it is. That's the problem with. I didn't know how long to sleep. I was kind of hoping to sleep until morning, but do I have a watch? Oh yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's about 4 a.m.
It's Sunday, you have free time, I guess.
What's that?
It's Sunday, I guess you have a free time.
Oh yeah. No, I mean in game. I wanted to see what time it was.
In game.
So let's sleep another 3 hours. In another random spot on the road.
People stepping over you. Did you ever play a game called Hound of Shadow?
Shondo's Shadow?
Hound of Shadow.
Oh, Hound of Shadow. Nope.
Me neither.
It's quite a cool little game. It predates, well predates this, but it's one of the only other games that I've played where the time, the actual time in game plays a really key role. Like most games, if there's someone that you need to go talk to, they'll stand in place and wait for you. And like if you accept a quest, you can go spend 6 months doing side quests and then eventually come back and go, "Oh, here was that broccoli you asked me for 6 months ago," and they're like, "Oh, brilliant, thanks, I was getting hungry." And you're like, you might notice that I'm now kitted out in a completely different set of armor. I'm much more buff, and I have 3 mates I didn't have like last time we talked. But no, in Hound of Shadow, it's like a bit like this in that time has a material impact on what you do. So like you can miss the train, you can be out when someone calls around to give you a vital clue. They can say, "I'm coming around at 9," and if you happen to be down the shops buying a copy of the magazine that you have to buy, you can miss it, and then that sets you up badly. And there's an awful lot of RPG element to it, where you have to put money into various skills that give you dialogue choices.
Oh.
And when I started playing Ultima 7, the way that the NPCs moved between buildings, and you could, as you say, there was no point getting up at 4 a.m. because no one else is up. That's a real life thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And every other game, it doesn't matter, like Dungeon Master or something like that, you sleep when you wake up and your health is full, you carry on.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who you were wanting to talk to would still be standing right there. And
yeah.
It's a really interesting mechanic, but done wrongly, I can imagine it'd be frustrating as all hell. Like in Shroud of the Avatar, for example, you can't, because it's a multiplayer game, you can't fast forward time because
right.
everyone else is also playing on the server. So you get you got a backpack full of whatever, and you need to sell it to one of the NPC vendors. You run into the vendor shop and he's not there. Of course, it's middle of the night and he's gone to bed. And you try and bother him and he gets sod off back in the morning, and it's like, ah!
Yeah, yeah. I have noticed that.
Yeah, so you have to then go find the inn and sleep or whatever. And yeah, it's an interesting mechanic that I think Ultima 7 really got. It did it really, really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think many other games have really done it perfectly.
Yeah, and there's like Zelda that I was playing earlier. Okay, what's attacking me now? Oh, apparently goblins. More goblins. There are some timed events based on the time of day.
Mm-hmm.
What is happening here? Okay. But pretty much all of the shops are open all the time. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Just had to kill these goblins. So yeah, it's just, there's some aspects that are just not very realistic, and
yeah,
it's kind of neat that, yeah, people actually go to bed and you have to just sleep until they wake up.
Yeah. Do you think that's a PC versus console thing, that the PC players will put up with annoyances like that, whereas the console players wouldn't? Or do you think that's a design choice? The console games who actually think, you know what, this is a console game, I'm going to make it more fun by removing the annoyances.
It could be, somewhat. Did Iolo die? Crap. Where is he?
Something ran off stage. You like it? No.
I'm afraid he died.
YOLO! I still can't get used to calling him YOLO. He's ILO.
Iolo.
Chamino and ILO.
Yeah, I'm a little scared because I don't see him anywhere. Where the heck did he go? Well, this isn't good.
I have to go get him resurrected.
Yeah, but where is he? Where's his body? All these goblins everywhere. Saying Jorgath to me. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where he went. That is not good. I might have to load up a saved game. So did I answer your question? I forget. Yeah, I would imagine that console players may be less inclined to have the patience for something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just an assumption on the part of the console game makers that people with, because we always laugh you know, the whole PCMR thing that like console players have a lower tolerance for this kind of stuff, and PC games are more complex. But is it that way around, or is it that the game developers tend to make the games much more, I wouldn't say fun to play, but much more smooth, and the PC games have more rough edges that you like?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried that I'm gonna die here. Yikes.
Time to reload. I mean, you did save the game not that long ago.
I did. I'm afraid I'm probably just gonna have to go back to that.
Yeah, you're not done too much since then.
I don't know when I saved last, but... Are we attacking this jester?
I'm also going to have to drop out, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's alright. Well... Like, you need to go now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have to... The kids are up and going, I'm hungry.
Oh, of course. Well, gotta take care of the kiddos.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for setting up this this voice stream. This is the kind of thing that I really would like to do more of. Just get us all together to enjoy a game.
Yeah,
Drink a beer.
absolutely. Yeah, well, next time you're playing, I'll watch out for you and see if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll get the details of this thing that we're using. The
Okay.
low lag is fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. I'll send you more information on it. So,
Cheers.
all right. See you later.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Cheers, Lauren. Have fun.
Thank you.
I think I am gonna load because I don't know where YOLO is. Oh, there he is. I'm just getting beat up by goblins and couldn't even find his body. Is this before I slept the second time? Oh no, okay, so it's 10:46, so let me think. If I want to wake up at like 10, 11, 12, I guess I'll sleep for 7 hours. There we go. I notice when you sleep, this is what I was talking about before. Look, your companions all disarmed themselves. He took off his weapon. That's so annoying. Why would they do that? He took his weapon and his shield off. I don't know why they decided to do that. Oh well. Just have to give it back to them. Put that down. So, what I'm doing now, after I feed everyone, is trying to find the Goblin King, who that traitor goblin actually asked me to go kill. I'll save again. Are you still here, Florin?
Yes, I'm here.
You don't have to stick around if you don't want to, but you are absolutely welcome to, as long as you like.
I can enjoy every time, but you know, my English is not very good.
Oh, that's alright.
No, I understand, but I'm good in to typing more than to talking.
Oh. Well, you can go back to typing if you like, you know.
It's not a problem.
Alright. Well, I think your English is great. I can understand you perfectly.
No, on a read, I'm good. But when I need to make the verbs,
Yeah, I understand.
because in Romania I don't have people to talk in English.
Well, here you go. This is good practice for you then.
On read, yes, I'm good. And my teacher said I'm good to read
Hmm.
when I was in school.
Yeah, I understand.
You understand my words, no?
Yes, yes, perfectly.
Like I said, Romanian don't have an accent. I can speak in any accent to say.
Yeah, I think you said a couple of things earlier that I didn't quite catch. I don't think you said them wrong. I think it was just your accent, and it sounded like DBM understood you a little better than I did, but it might have just been because I was concentrating on the game. But I understand you perfectly now. I don't know where I'm going here. I'm trying to find this cave. It's supposed to be at, let's see, I'm at 6520. It's supposed to be at 6932, so I think I'm close.
My mic is too loud or is soft.
Oh yeah, I can hear you okay. What? Something's... I thought something was attacking me. But yeah, the game gets bizarrely loud sometimes. Ah. This guy's run away too quickly. There we go. Oh, he didn't have anything. Well, this might be the cave entrance. Is it a rock? Is it the cave entrance? Oh yeah, I see the stairs. Oh, cool. Here, I'm gonna save. Save. It's well hidden. Ah, there we go. I don't think I have my spell book, which is, excuse me, unfortunate, but let me see here. It's kind of an interesting premise how in the beginning of the game you basically lose. You start out with all this good stuff, but you lose it all almost immediately. And you have to go around finding all of your stuff. Like my spell book, I can't even cast spells yet. Here, let me bring up a map. Let's see, is there a goblin tunnels map somewhere? Moonshade, Mountains of Freedom. Well, somewhere. Mad Mage Isle. Sorry, I've got my, I guess not. Well, guess I'll just muddle my way through here. Uh-oh. Something's attacking me. Oh, bunch of goblins.
When you sleep in game, your HP is back.
Oh, yeah, I think when you sleep you heal, I believe. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, the screen went dark there. Whoa.
a bug?
It seems like it, maybe. That was really odd. Did anyone die? Did YOLO die again? Damn it. Seriously, dude. He did. Oh, man. YOLO. I'm gonna have to load. Yeah, it looked like wherever I was standing appeared to be...
Ouch, you are very back.
Oh, well, no, I'm just at the beginning of the... Well, he didn't heal. Huh. That's unfortunate. That's why he keeps dying. His hit points are very low. Do I have any potions? Let me see. Man, I can't see a thing. Hold on. Let me give him a torch. I thought usually when you slept you healed. I don't know. Well, I guess we fought another goblin outside. Maybe I should give him the bow so that he'll stay back. Does he have arrows? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to see if I have any. I don't have... I have a red potion. Yeah, at the beginning of this game, it's kind of dangerous because you don't have your spell book. So, let's see, what are these? Magic bolts. You don't have your spell book, so the only way to really heal... I mean, I thought you were supposed to heal when you slept. Maybe just a little bit.
You have a wizard with you?
Well, really only the avatar can cast spells. Let me see here. Interesting. I don't know what these mean exactly. Oops. Shoot. I meant to stop on that again. I'm just gonna switch it to that. Maybe that will cause a... See, you're the only one who has magic, but if you don't have a spell book, you can't cast anything. Okay, I'm gonna get closer and then I'm gonna save again right before I get to those guys, and hopefully YOLO will stay clear. Just shoot from a distance. Okay.
Save here.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So everyone else seems to be doing fine. Okay, good. He's just shooting from a distance. Is that it? Oh yeah. Everyone survived, thank goodness. Actually here. Yeah, in fact, he still has his 7 hit points. Alright, let's see what we got. Bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. Man, they don't have anything good. Oh, here we go, some food. It's always good. Oh, can't wait to get the key ring. I think they added the key ring in the what do they call it? The expansion or whatever it's called. The silver seed.
You need a key to unlock the door.
Yeah, I think I've got it. I just don't know which one it is.
Oh.
This one? There's so many freaking keys. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Alright, let me save again. Saving every 5 minutes. I think when you get to the silver seed part of the game, you get a key ring, and basically you can put all your keys on there, and then combat, and then basically you just use the key ring on everything. You don't have to find particular keys.
Take the chicken.
Oops. Is the yellow like on a ledge? That's so strange.
Okay, you cannot attack that man.
What's that?
From the up. You can't attack that man from the up.
Oh, there he is. Look at all these arrows that are on the ground. Huh. Man. Who am I fighting now? Wait a second. See, this really bugs me about this game. He switched weapons. Why did he do that? I guess maybe because he ran out of arrows?
Lol.
Maybe that's why. What was I fighting there? That was really strange. Oh. Uh-oh.
A fire.
Yeah. I guess I'll give that to him. Ooh, a sword. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to him. I meant to open his... no. Who do I want to have a sword? I guess I'll give it to him. Ah, too heavy. Do I really need a loot? No. I guess I'll hold on to that. Hopefully I don't need to get in there. It's magically locked and I can't do anything about it. Okay.
You can go up.
Yep. I just hope there's not too many of those fire fields. Oh yeah. Yikes. Ooh, barrels. Ooh. Rotting skull. What the heck? Go. There we go. Headless. That's kind of a unique enemy to these games. Ooh, this is good. Let's see. Oh, good. I can use these potions. It didn't give it very much, but it's better than nothing. I could always use that. I think purple is invisibility, I believe, or maybe protection. I guess black is invisibility. Yeah, I should use the purple one. I really don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's stairs. Oh. Not good. I got poisoned. Luckily, I have red potions for that. Well, do I go down the stairs or explore this level some more? Ooh. Uh-oh. didn't die, did he? I hope not. Is he just asleep? Here, let me look real quick. Oh, no, he's got plenty of hit points. Maybe he just fell asleep. I don't know if there's like a sleep field there or something. Yeah, get out of the poison, dummy. Okay. I don't know why he put on the dagger instead of the sword. There we go. But yeah, this is a somewhat... Oh. Where did Dupre go? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Ooh, potatoes. That looks like leeks. Oh, it's an onion. Nothing there. Nothing there. Have I used up all my potions that I just got? Probably so. Okay. Well, I could try sleeping and see if that heals. Let me see. I'm gonna save. I think I will. This should heal me. Sleep for like 10 hours. Okay. Let's look at hit points. Oh yeah, everybody looks like they're back up to full, I believe. That's good. Can feed everyone. You always end up with so much food in this game, it's like kind of desperate to use up my food. Oh no. Did the torch go out? I guess so. Okay, do I have another torch somewhere? So I missed a couple of your recent streams. What have you been playing? I think I saw
Last time I played Croc 2.
what's it called?
Croc 2.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's a magic sling? I think I saw you playing what was it? Hercules?
Yeah,
A while ago.
long time out, like 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Really? Man.
Hercules, I played Tarzan. I tried Dungeon Hack 2.
Oh, Dungeon Hack. Okay.
I tried, yes.
Man, I thought that was more recently. I guess time flew by.
Yeah,
Huh.
our difference time it's too high.
Yeah.
I think it's morning for you when I stream.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to find. I thought that I had more. Shoot. I thought I had more torches.
And I played Trashman. It's a game from Commodore 64.
Oh, right. Yes. That was more recently, but wasn't it?
I tried some games. Someone asked me to try, and I tried.
I was trying to remember. I am gonna try out that emulator you sent me. Well, I don't.
Yeah, it's a good emulator. It's emulate like real 64
Mm-hmm.
system. But it's a problem. I tried the Ultima 4, but you need to change the disk. It's the disk to change disk.
Oh.
You have like 4 or 5 diskettes to
Wow.
say. Yeah, and it's a little bit hard, and the loading it's not too fast.
Yeah, I
Like
imagine.
I said, it's running like original. You can it can be hacked to run a little bit faster on load, but I don't know, it's not worth it. But this works, but I don't know to save. I think I try to save, but I need an empty disk
Oh, okay.
later to save the game.
Interesting. I really don't know where I'm going here. I'm totally lost.
But on what I send it to you. You have some games like Ghostbusters, Donkey Kong, Mario to try. Wait a second. Where are you? Yes, I games are Donkey Kong, Ghostbuster, Commando, Ghost and Goblins, Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Pitfall.
Ghosts and Goblins. Wow.
The original game arcade, and have a Commando 2. It's the format is CRT. It's a cartridge version. The emulator uses D64 files or T64 or .crt files to run the game. You know, the Commodore 64 have an original thing. You have to buy or the diskette or the cartridge or version, and the emulator works with all things.
That's cool.
And yes, you need to make some settings on that, like on real thing. The Commodore 64 have 2 ports of joysticks. On game can works on joystick port 1, and another joystick can go on port 2, and swap.
Okay.
To swap this, you need to press Alt, and I don't know how to say English. I will right there.
That's okay.
G, so
oh,
J.
Alt J.
Not J.
Gotcha.
Alt and J. And to switch to port 1 or port 2.
Oh, okay.
And on settings, you need to go on joystick setting and go to joystick settings, and you select joystick settings, and you can press case set A, and you can configure your own joystick, like you want up, down, to go left.
Okay.
And other settings, like the joystick to run on keyboard, to say easily.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess I could probably, I mean, I have some controllers that connect with Bluetooth.
Yes, if you have a controller or gamepad, you can plug in and you can set up your own controller.
Oh, cool. I accidentally poisoned YOLO.
On the command you have only up, down, right, left, and the button to fire key.
Yeah.
Only for action you have on Commodore 64. And some games required to use keyboards.
Required to use what?
The keyboard.
Oh, the keyboard. Okay, gotcha.
The keyboard. Yes.
Yeah.
Some games, but original games work from joystick ports.
Okay, I gotcha. That's awesome. Well, do you think I should try to see if I can kill the Goblin King, or take a break?
You need some break.
You think I should take a break?
Me, I will be on PC for your stay. You stay too much on PC.
Yeah.
What is your clock now?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to. Yep. I think I'm going to take a break now and continue on with Serpent Isle a little later, if that's all right with you.
Yes. Here is 2:60 p.m.
Oh, okay. It's 2:06.
Not 2:06.
Okay.
p.m. here.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, thanks for getting on. It was nice talking to you. Actually, I don't think we've spoken at all before, so that's awesome.
Yes, I can enjoy any time, of course, when it's day, when I have daytime.
Yeah.
At night I can speak.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to stop here, so I'll catch you later.
Okay, take care.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So I'm going to end the stream. So anyone still watching, thank you very much. Oh, I should probably check real quick. See if anybody... Nope, nobody's on DLive. All right. Well, thanks a lot. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and or follow me on Twitch. I'm also on Stream.me, DLive, and Periscope. So anyone still watching, thanks a lot. I will be back with more Serpent Isle later today.